Hey, greetings everyone from Seattle, Washington. This is James Donaldson, your online entrepreneur coach, and reaching out to my all-star entrepreneurial team. Today I've got the pleasure to introduce a dear friend of mine, a fellow I've worked with personally over the years. He was a business coach for me for many years, marketing coach, gave me a lot of great tips and advice on how to run my business, and it really came in helpful. And so here we are in beautiful sunny Seattle on a Sunday afternoon. Pardon the casual look that we both have, but we're here.
It's the weekend.
That's right, it is the weekend. So without any further ado, this is a dear friend, Patrick Williams, from nearby Seattle, down in Gig Harbor, south of Seattle. And he's going to talk to you a little bit about what it's like to be an entrepreneur. He's been the typical 9-to-5 employee, he's been an employer, he's done the whole gamut. And this is what we want to talk to you today about, how to make that transition and that switch, and get the nerve up some point in your life to make that jump to being an entrepreneur. Patrick, take it away. What do you think?
I appreciate that. Thanks, James. I appreciate the kind words. What James says is true. I've done it all. I've been an employer, and if you've been an employer, you understand the headaches, the unique headaches you get with that, as far as dealing with employees and all the other things you have to deal with. And I've been an employee. As a matter of fact, it wasn't that long ago. I actually, in the economic downturn, I had to take a job again, working 9 to 5 at what I thought was a safe government job. And that safe government job ended up laying me off 4 times in a matter of 7 years. Wow. So that's not so safe. And the problem is that trend is going to continue, that there's really nothing safe out there anymore. The big corporations keep laying people off. Government agencies keep shrinking. There is no safe job anymore. It's just a fallacy to think that anybody is going to take care of you or is going to be concerned about you more than you'd be concerned about yourself and your family. Yeah. So that's why entrepreneurship is probably the smartest thing that anybody could do. Is you need to take charge of your own future. You need to take charge of your own fortunes so that you know that your family will be cared for, taken care of. You can leave a legacy, and you're not just working to build somebody else's dream. I think that's the biggest thing. When you're an employee, you're working on someone else's dream. If you want to work on your own dreams, entrepreneurship is really the only way to do it. And make no mistake, you're going to get beat up a little bit when you first get out there. But as a good friend of mine says, your parachute will open. You've got to make the leap. You've got to have faith, and you've got to act in faith. And that's where all the fortunes will come.
Yeah, and the rewards are so great. So, hey, this is James Donaldson and Patrick Williams from